Alright, as mentioned, we're beginning mission 3 of the Midgar City development. Didn't really discuss much of anything in the last episode in regards to the hiatus of almost 2 months. So, the short version of that is just life being life. Been trying to take care of some personal matters, which I started doing, but I've still got a lot that I need to do for that. And it's just, uh, it's been a process. Mostly the convincing myself to do it is the biggest issue. And then the other bit of the hiatus was for my birthday, took a short vacation back where I was originally from to see some family. That part's not a big deal. That part is always fun.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on. Conflict resolved.
But yeah, between those two tidbits, I've just not had real
Activating combat
much
mode.
motivation to work on this,
Conflict resolved.
as well as just in general streaming. But I'm slowly trying to convince myself that everything is okay and that I can do these. It's just mentally, it's just hard. And for those that do enjoy what content there is from me doing this stuff, I do apologize for it. I am trying to be better, but it's unfortunately one of those it is what it is things. But enough light downy talk. Mail address for Sector 5 Materia Shop obtained. A new shop available. Thank you for continuing to take on so many missions on behalf of City Planning Department. I'm sending you a flyer about the Materia Shop in Sector 5. As the world's first Materia Shop, not only does it have historic value, but they're a membership-based business. A membership-based business limiting their dealings to customers of their choosing. The kind of exclusivity you can be sure of the quality of their goods. Feel free to use the services of this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for our company. Shop with long tradition. Move to shop news folder. Attack up, vitality up, magic up, spirit up, poison, and silence. 30% missions completed. Material rush results obtained. 30%. 70% to go. Holy cow. Hearing in for Soma. City Planning Department is also in charge of manufacturing items circulated throughout Midgar. They have found a colony of plants that are used as an ingredient in Soma, useful for AP recovery. Go there, take charge, lay claim to the colony. Get 20 elixirs. Also gotta find 3 treasure chests. So far, no single treasure chest. What the heck?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
There's one. Over armlet.
Activating combat mode.
Sure.
Conflict resolved.
Here's the second. That one had Fyra. Going against them, but the last one is next to where
Activating
the thing I'm
combat
supposed
mode.
to kill is.
Conflict resolved.
Give me back my health.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Yeah, mostly healed back up. That should be enough to clear this without any problem.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Thunder Paint. Cool. Making Phoenix Down. The CPD, in its efforts to improve the citizens' quality of life, has initiated plans to manufacture Phoenix Down. Soldier has been assigned a task of searching for the ingredients. Clear the area of monsters and look for what we need. Get 1 docs code. No chests to find. Situate my feet. And my foot is starting to cramp up, courtesy of a little kitty kitty. Oh, butthole. Ew.
Activating combat mode.
Ah, hit me. Jerk.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
But I still leveled up my steel. 1 docs code obtained. What the heck was docs code? Oh, I suppose I should also check some of this stuff. Ice Ring. Boost MP, attack and magic. Ice attack added. Or, yeah, ice elemental attack added to things. Blaze Armlet, MP plus 30%, absorbs fire attack damage. Gold Armlet, Silence Ward, plus 60% MP. Feather Cap increases parameter break by up to 3 times. Interesting. Triple limits and Docs code. Automatically uses potion when HP is critically low. Alright, that's pretty cool too. Night Cape prevents silence, spirit plus 20. Boost attack and magic, adds stun to attack and some abilities. For paralyzing shock. System shock. Adds stop to attack and some abilities. Boost attack and magic. Pretty cool. Alright, last one of the city development. City planning department is planned to build an underground city guarded from Genesis attacks. However, monsters have gathered at the construction site. Head over to the site, investigate the area, and eliminate all monsters in sight. 2 lunar herps or treasure chests to find. Ooh. Weird laid out cave.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Stay in!
Take that, stupid Deathclaw. One power wrist. One more elixir.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
You bitch. Oh, that's not good.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Heal up.
Conflict resolved.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
Oh, there we go. Chef number 3 with another titanium bangle.
Activating combat mode.
Aw, rude.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Thank you.
Conflict
Give me a bunch
resolved.
more of those.
Activating combat mode.
Brace yourself!
Concentrate.
I'm big. Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Sure, they did. No chest here. It looks like the last chest is gonna be along the way to mission objective. Yep, there it is. MP plus.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Standard nothing found. Okay.
Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
Why must you lay on my feet? First you were licking my foot, now you're just in general laying on them. What is up with you? And just for Sector 6 accessory shop obtained. Favorite accessories. Thank you for having taken on so many missions on behalf of the CPD. With the last mission completed, the series of city development projects is over. We could not have come this far without you, Zach, and thanks, I'm sending you a flyer for the accessory shop in Sector 6. They are known to carry all the accessories anyone would want. Feel free to use the services the shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for our company. Bronze bangle, bronze armlet, chocobo armlet, wristband, bulletproof vest, earrings, and amulets. And a bunch of stuff I've already got. So, heal is one away from being maxed out. Library is one away from being maxed out. Salt Twister Plus, one away from maxed out. I have left for missions. The treasure hunts. And was in the cavern. Nevertheless, we look forward to the results. That one I think I was having struggles with. That cleanup guy. Monsters in the caverns. Oof. 7 rank. Secret Shinra facility in the caves has been rendered unusable due to the growth in monster population. You must eradicate them. Know also that the leader of the pack is said to be carrying an item. You may keep all items you obtain during the mission. I honestly think I'm gonna not even attempt that one. Alright, what did I need for this? Helen back is a rank 5. EM Hell in the Wasteland. Normal electromagnetic field has been activated in the wasteland, damaging the machinery we plan to use in site investigation. Troops cannot enter with monster swarming area. Find the cause of the undermalady and eliminate it. 1 elemental strike, 2 treasure chests. Alright, see what happens. I've got a little bit different gear from when I first tried this. I might be able to. I might not.
Oh yeah.
Resolved.
And if I can get easy peasy like that, even better.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Degree bag. But
Warm-up's over.
doing this now so I don't
Prove
get
your
hit.
honor to me. I got it.
Ooh, Care finally
Conflict
leveled up.
resolved.
Hell in the mines. The electromagnetic field has been activated in the coal mines, damaging the machinery. The same. Is that really just the same dialogue repeatedly? Yes, yes it is. Alright, whatever. 1 magic up plus plus and 4 treasure chests. Okay, nothing in this first area. Nothing over there. Don't see a chest over here. One chest
Activating combat
there.
mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be annoying. I can't rely on darkness apparently to get it 2 done and win. Hate it.
Conflict resolved.
In general, I appear to still be able to do it without taking any damage, so that's good.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way. The end.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Haha. But I can spam the crap out of it, and it still works. The plains, 1 status strike, 4 treasure chests. This is a 6-star. This one I might not be able to just cheat my way through. Dang. There's one. Dash. There's the second one. There's what I need to kill. APF double plus.
Activating combat mode.
Ah!
Assholes. Damn. Stupid birds.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
You're leveled up.
Conflict resolved.
3. Was I going that way because there was a chest over there that I saw? If it was, I don't see it now. Let's see what over
Activating
there.
combat mode.
You're in for it now.
Is this it?
Oh yeah.
Click on that. Ooh, level
Conflict
27.
resolved.
Alright. Where is my elusive last chest?
Activating combat mode.
Damn it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Not hiding behind the big rock.
Activating combat mode.
Ah!
Activating combat mode.
Die.
resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yep.
Activating combat mode.
Ow.
Better run for it!
You can do it.
No,
Conflict resolved.
kind of wondering if darkness would get boosted by the critical, but it does not.
Activating combat mode.
Heavenly BMW. Ah! It hit me before the thing finished going off.
Activating combat mode.
Come on, Angeal.
Whoa!
What's the matter now?
You're in for it now!
Thank you.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it!
Conflict resolved.
Sweet. I still don't see this last chest. What the heck am I missing?
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way! Let me give you a hand with the flowers.
No, it's fine. These flowers, they only want to be tended to by me.
Warm-up's over!
Good luck.
Thanks.
Take that.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
There it is. So I was right, it was back here. I just didn't look behind the tree. I looked behind the rock. Cool.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Alright. Well, that's all taken care of. Now I can finally kill the big bird.
Activating
Friend.
combat mode.
I can get killed by the big bird and friends.
Activating combat mode.
Bringing out the big guns! Here we go! Go! Ah!
Damn it. I will get this.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh. Ooh.
Brace yourself.
Get him, Bahamut. Missed my steal.
Warm-up's over.
Sunset Swiftkin.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Nice. That is strike obtained. Alright. And last one of this group. Helfandaga. Hello. And free treasure chest. That's Helfandaga. I wonder if it has a chance of just instantly causing death. I mean, to me, that would make sense.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Ow! And they showed me.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Hmm. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be very rough. One steal obtained. Second chest has one dark matter. Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Damn it. Second fat bastard.
Activating combat mode.
Oh!
Activating combat mode.
Hell. Alright, you some bitch. That's how you're gonna play it. That's how we're gonna play. Uh, There it is. I was struck by 20. Value going down by 5, spirit by 15. But alright. That'll be the change that I'll make for now.
Activating combat mode.
You're in for it now.
Probably could have waited to use this,
Good
but
luck.
whatever.
Brace yourself.
Input system level 2.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Jerks. I win. I'll grab my last chest. Vitality up plus plus. And it's you.
Activating combat mode.
Take out enemies with one.
You're in for it now.
Concentrate.
No! Damn it. So close.
Activating combat mode.
The road to becoming first is not easy. Strength is not the only requirement.
Yeah, I know. But still, I want to make first.
Listen to me, Zack. If you want to be first,
I'll embrace my dreams and honor. And my dream is to become a hero.
all right. You have my support.
Warm-up's over.
Prove your honor.
All this stuff is you. Self-sisters now maxed out. Nice. Number 28.
Conflict
Heck
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
yeah.
That honestly took way fewer tries than I thought it would. Damning darkness or not. Let's take a look. Where's Halfadaga? Enables lightning-based attack spells that poison, silence, stop, and instantly eliminate the enemy, so I was partially right. I want it. I guess I'll be fine only having darkness as the EP using thing right now. I just absolutely freaking want to have this. Alright, what am I at a time since I'm not paying attention? 39:20. Okay. And anonymous hints. 3 treasure chests, 1 vitality up, plus plus. Another anonymous note hints at a secret treasure hidden in the underwater caves. If it gets in the wrong hands, it may become a threat to Shinra's very existence. Though the claim is dubious, we should make sure.
Activating combat mode. Conflict
No!
resolved.
They ran away. Damn it. What's Zaga up to? Come back. Uh, two. And 3. Deathblade.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
No Delta attack for you.
Alright, looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it!
I gave you the information on that item, you know. If you want to get that item, leave 100 gil.
Huh? Whoa, that gave me a start. So it was her. Well, I could have guessed. She's always going on about restoring Wutai. I guess I could spare 100 gil for that.
Give the voice 100 gil. For your eyes only from Anonymous. I can't tell you my name, but I know something of interest to you. I'm not the same person as the sender of the last 2 anonymous messages, so don't worry. I heard there's a secret item somewhere inside some cave. If an anti-Shinra entity finds this, then stick a fork in Shinra, it's done. Really should find it before it's too late. If it's not the same as the last 2, how do you know there was 2 before? There's 6 total of this as well. Alright. 42. A note from someone who insists on anonymity. Hints at a secret treasure hidden in the caves. Contrary to this claim, we doubt that it poses a threat to Shinra. Accept this mission if you want to play along with our games. Spirit Up Plus Plus, 3 treasure chests. One.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
A 2. That was a Drenga. Cool.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
And 3.
Activating combat mode.
Ah! Rude.
Activating combat mode.
You're in for it now!
Thanks, Eric.
Good luck.
Thanks!
Sure.
Yeah.
Resolved.
Alright, looks now. Ah!
I gave you the information on that item, you know. If you want to get that item, leave a potion.
Whoa, that gave me a start. She's trying hard, I'll give her that. For her efforts, I'll have to be a grown-up here. You want a potion? Well, here you are then. But that Yuffie, how does she make it to places like this? This is a pretty dangerous area.
She's but a ninja. Something you might want to know. I can't tell you my name, but I know something of interest to you. I'm not the one who usually sends you guys all those anonymous messages, so relax. Or there's a secret item somewhere in the coal mines. Shinra will be crushed like an eggshell if anti-Shinra group obtains it. Should look for it before it's too late. Exploder Blade. Interesting. Favorite anonymous source sends yet another note that hints at a treasure to be found in the coal mines. You may have to spend some money in order to obtain this item, but if you have the time and the finances, go check it out. I think I will actually end the episode here, and when we resume, we will pick up at treasure info number 4. Until next time, have a good one.